The Catholic and Orthodox churches almost always celebrate Easter on different days, but there is a chance that may change. Earlier this month, the Orthodox and Eastern Rite Catholics celebrated Easter or Pascha. Those churches follow the Julian calendar and believe Easter must fall after Passover. Roman Catholics follow the Gregorian calendar. This was one of the years when Easter is several weeks apart, though in 2025 it will fall on the same day. Joining us now with more expertise on this topic is Cardinal Kurt Koch, President of the Pontifical Council for Promoting Christian Unity. Your Eminence, welcome back. So good to see you. Can you briefly tell us, why do the Orthodox and Roman Catholic rites follow different liturgical calendars?
This is a very difficult question. Just in the early church, we don't have a common date of Easter. We have two directions. The Christians in the Asia Minor have feasted in the same time as the Jewish Pascha. And on the other side, in other regions, in Syria, Mesopotamia, the Christians have feast Easter the Sunday after the Jewish Pascha. And then the Council of Nicaea, 325, have found a solution that Easter must be feasted on the Sunday after the first spring full moon. And then we have a new situation in the 16th century, because Pope Gregory XIII had made a great calendar reform and introduced a new calendar, the so-called Gregorian calendar. Then all the churches in the West have this calendar, and the Orthodox Church have another calendar. The calendar was just introduced in the Council of Nicaea. This is the reason that we have two different dates.
Do you think it will ever be possible for the Universal Catholic Church and Orthodox Church to celebrate just one Easter?
We hope that we can refine the common date, but it is not easy. The Second Vatican Council of our Church has said we are open to refine the common date if all Christian communities can find the consens of a common date. But this is not easy. We have some proposals. The simplest proposal is that we take the date of 7 April as the date of the death of Jesus, and then the next Sunday we feast Easter. That means that every second Sunday in April we can feast Easter. We have other proposal. The Council of the Churches in Geneva had made a proposal that we can follow the Gregorian calendar, but the point of reference must be Jerusalem. And now we have a new proposal of the Archbishop Job Grecia, an Orthodox, Greek Orthodox Archbishop. He said, 2025, we feast the 1017th anniversary of the Council of Nicaea, and this will be an opportunity to refine the common date on the basis of this council.
And finally, can you tell us, what do the Latin Rite Catholic and Orthodox faiths, what do they have in common? And do you think there should be more dialogue between the two?
Yes, it's a beautiful thing, and the richness that we have different rites in the Church and in the Christianity. But Easter is the most important feast of Christianity. And today we have a new situation. In the past, the different churches lived in their countries, and it was not a great problem to have her own date for Easter. Today, the Orthodox churches, the Oriental Orthodox churches, live also in the diaspora, in different countries in the Western. And then we have different dates of Easter in the same country. And this is a very great difficulty also in mixed marriages. When we have a mixed marriage between the Catholic and the Orthodox, and they have different dates. And in this sense, it's a pastoral question to refine a common date of Easter. And I think on the way to refine the unity in the Church, between East and West. It is very important to refine the common date, and we can feast together Easter.
Well, Your Eminence, thank you so much for your time today and speaking with us. We really appreciate it. Cardinal Kurt Koch, President of the Pontifical Council for Promoting Christian Unity. Thank you again.
Thank you and good evening.